Boxing has been around for centuries and is one of the most entertaining and exciting sports available. It's also a sport with an intriguing history, full of fascinating characters, dramatic moments, and plenty of controversy. So, let's go back in time and look at the colorful history of boxing. Boxing has its origins in ancient Greece, where it was known as pugilism. In 688 BC, the sport was included in the Olympic Games, and it was a brutal affair. The fights were held without gloves, and the winner was decided by knockout or submission. The sport was so violent that the Roman Empire eventually banned it. Boxing did not resurface in England until the 17th century, when it quickly gained popularity. The sport, however, remained extremely brutal, with fighters wearing no gloves and no rules to protect them. In fact, it was so dangerous that it was prohibited once more in 1743. However, the sport could not be contained and continued to evolve. Boxing rules were established in the late 1800s to make the sport safer. Gloves were introduced to protect the hands and faces of the fighters, and rounds were limited to 3 minutes to avoid exhaustion. These modifications paved the way for modern boxing. Muhammad Ali, formerly Cassius Clay, is one of history's most recognizable boxers. He was a master of trash talking, and his quick wit and sense of humor made him a fan favorite. Ali won 3 heavyweight titles, but he was also known for his political activism. He famously refused to be drafted into the Vietnam War, and as a result, he lost his boxing titles. He reclaimed his titles and became a global icon for his talent and bravery. Mike Tyson was another legendary boxer. He first appeared on the scene in the 1980s and quickly became known for his devastating punching power. Tyson was the youngest heavyweight champion in history, having won the title at the age of 20. However, his career was marred by controversy, most notably his infamous ear-biting incident during a fight with Evander Holyfield. Despite his difficulties, Tyson is still regarded as one of the most feared and respected boxers of all time. Boxing has seen a resurgence in popularity in recent years, thanks in part to the rise of social media and the internet. Boxers such as Floyd Mayweather Jr. and Manny Pacquiao have become global superstars, with millions of people around the world tuning in to watch their fights. These boxers have brought a new level of skill and athleticism to the sport, and they are still pushing the limits of what is possible in the ring. Of course, boxing has had its share of controversies. Fixed fights and corruption plagued the sport in the early 1900s. This resulted in the formation of the National Boxing Association, later renamed the World Boxing Association, which established rules and regulations to ensure the sport's fairness and integrity. Boxing is now a highly regulated sport with stringent rules in place to protect fighters and ensure fair play. Fighters are subjected to rigorous physical examinations prior to each fight, and referees and judges are held to high standards of integrity. Despite the rules, the sport retains a level of danger and excitement that keeps fans coming back for more. So there you have it, a quick rundown of boxing history. Boxing has always captivated the public's imagination, from its brutal beginnings to its modern evolution. It's no surprise that boxing remains one of the most exciting and entertaining sports around, with its colorful characters, dramatic moments, and thrilling action. There's never been a better time to enjoy the sweet science of boxing, whether you're a die-hard fan or a casual observer.